Okay. Who can tell me? Remember, we had a quick look in the class this morning. Let's just all check. Let's just all check that we know what tidy numbers are, because tidy numbers, we're going to need to make sure we know how to do those before we start our lesson. So, who can tell me how many tidy numbers are there? How many? Lindsay?
3.
There's 3. Can you tell me which ones they are?
10, 20, 30.
10, 20, 30. Good. Okay. Huri Moana, can you tell me, if I was to make this number here 19 into a tidy number, what would I need to do?
1. Put 1 more in it.
And what would it become?
29.
So if we had, so this one here 19, if we put one more on, what are you saying it would become?
Become 29.
Okay, I know what we're going to do is I'm just going to ask for Waiki and Jade. Okay, now you listen to them and see what they do. Okay, okay, Jade. This number here, number 29.
Yeah.
How would you make that into a tidy number? Like, tell me.
By adding 1 more into it, and it equals 30.
See that, Huri Moana? So it's 29. It's 29, 30. Okay, okay. Hawaii, what about this one here, number 8? How would you make that into a tidy number?
You add 2, not 10.
Okay, that's 8, 9, 10. Lindsay, you want to do one?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl. Here we go. Lindsay, what about if yours was 19? How would you make that into a tidy number? And it would make
20.
Good girl. Okay. Huri Moana, do you think you got it? Shall I ask you one more, eh? Okay, Huri Moana, if I said to you the number 9, how would you make that into a tidy number?
Adding 1 more to make it 10.
Good girl. What about if I said to you 28? How would you make it into a tidy number?
Adding 2 more on it to make 30.
You got it. Good girl. We all understand it. Let's move on. So our learning intentions today are to subtract 2 whole numbers by making tidy numbers. Okay? So we're learning to subtract 2 whole numbers, and we're doing it by making tidy numbers. And our learning power, remember our learning power at the moment is in it together, and the one that the 2 that we're going to focus on today are listening to others and working together. Okay, so we're really, yeah, thanks, Joe. Now, Huri Moana, why do you think it's important to... Thanks, girl. That's all right. Oh, well done. That makes a big difference. Huri Moana, why do we need to know how to subtract? I'll give you a clue.
Because it's easier to count.
It does make it. And when do you need to be able to? When does it need to be easy to count?
Because if you keep doing counting, you'll be better at it and you get better.
Okay, that's good. So you're thinking that. So you're getting better and better. But when do you use subtraction and addition out in the world? When you leave this classroom, when might you be adding and subtracting?
Anyway.
Such as? What's that picture of?
Bags.
What sort of bags are they?
Clothing bags.
So what might that person be doing?
Using those bags for stuff.
It's for stuff. What sort of stuff? I like it.
She's going shopping.
She's going shopping, okay? She's buying stuff. She has to pay for it. So when she hands over money, she gets changed. She wants to check that. Yeah. So
She might get ripped off.
She might get ripped off. That's right. That's exactly right.
As soon as she spends that money, she gets. It's kind of like taken away sometimes. They can take away money that she spent.
That's right. That's right. That's right. From the money that she's given. Yeah. Good. Okay. So let's go. We're going to just our success criteria. So what do we need to succeed? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a problem. I'm going to show you an example of how to subtract 2 whole numbers by tidying the numbers up. What we're going to do is, what we're thinking about is, what do I do? How do I do it? How do I succeed in subtracting two whole numbers by tidying? Let's go. We're going to do, our first one is going to be this. And we roll it down to, I've actually made it 9. So we've got, if you have 13 lollies and your little sister 8, that should be, we change that to 9. And if your little sister ate 9 of them, how many lollies would you have left? Does anyone know the answer to straight? Lindsay?
4.
Okay, 4. Okay, now what I'm going to do is show you how to do this by tidying numbers, because the questions are going to get harder. Okay, let me just demonstrate it. Here we go. So we've got 13 minus 9. 13 lollies, 9 of them are taken away. Now our little way of doing it is, here we have a policeman and we have a robber. Now the robber's stolen some money, he's run off, and he's run off into house number 13 and he's hiding it. Now the policeman, he's chasing after him and he's looking for him. He's going through the houses looking for him, and he's gone into house 9. He's not there. Okay? Now what he's going to do is he's going to try and look. He's going to try and keep looking for the robber. Okay? Now what he does is he's going to go one more house. He's going to make a tidy number. Okay, so what's our tidy number from 9? It's 10. Now how do we make 10? We
1.
at 1. So he's going forward one house. Oh, wrong one. He's going plus one house. He's going to house number 10. Okay. Now, whenever we tidy the numbers for subtraction, people, we tidy the smallest number. We always start with the smallest number because that is the policeman. Okay, the smallest number. So we tidy that one. So we've tidied him to number 10, and we've added 1. Now the robber's going, hey, the policeman's looking. He's moved up one house. So what's he going to do? He's going to go 1. So the distance between the policeman and the robber is much the same. Policeman goes forward, I'm going to get you. Robber goes, no you're not. He goes forward too. So the distance, the gap between them stays the same. Okay. So 10 and 14, so we've made that into a tidy number. So if we come back, so Hurimiwana, which one did we tidy?
We tidied number 10.
Oh, which one of these numbers? Yeah, I know what you're saying. Which one number do we need to tidy up?
9.
9, because it's our smallest number. So what do we need to make it into a tidy number, Hurimiwana?
Add 1 more.
And that becomes?
10.
Fantastic. And, Lindsay. Do I just write 13 down there, Lindsay?
I know.
What do I do?
40?
Why?
Because he also moved that one as well.
Jaden Hawaii, is that right?
Yes.
Right, okay, and then, hey people, using our number grid, it actually becomes really easy. So we've got 14 take away 10, it's got a number grid here. So 14 take away 10, where do we go? Down or up?
And it's 4.
And it's 4. Okay?
And just the number on top.
Yeah. So who can tell me, Jade and Hawaii, I want you two to start me off. So let's go. Can you tell me, let's do our success criteria. How do we do this? What do we need to succeed? Can you tell me, I had my problem first. What was the first thing I did? What do I need to do first to get this done?
Find the keyword.
What was our key word?
Left.
Okay, so we know it's subtraction. Yep. Okay, so once we've worked out that it's subtraction, what do we need to do first?
Make a tidy number.
Now, Hawaii,
Yeah.
make a tidy number. Your question is, which one do I tidy? Look at at these two numbers here. Which one did I type in Y?
9.
9. So is that which number? So how do I know which number to type? Yeah.
Because you type it's less.
The smallest number, Lindsay. Okay, got that? So you type the smallest number. Okay, so I'm going to write smallest.
Did you do
Number.
the next one?
Okay, then what do I do?
You read
Oh, that's right, I'll fix that later. Good spotting though, it is. It is missing an M. It's that print's so small, I can't see it. now, Lindsay, remember I tidied that one. I made it into +1 to make it 10. What do I need to do next? Should we go back in our steps? This is where it's really good. There I go. I've gone 13 minus 9. I need to tidy the 9 plus 1 makes it 10. What do I need to do? Oh, I need to go back one more. What do I need to do now, Lindsay? I've tidied this number. I've added +1 to here. What's the next step? I add the same amount to the other number. So I've added 1 to this to the 9. So I'm adding the same amount to the other number. Good, to make it even. Good, Lindsay. Okay. Add same amount to other number. And then what do? So now I've got my 14. I've done that. +1, 14 minus 10. What do I do next? What do you do?
Wait, what? Oh, wait.
It's ready to
Subtract.
it's ready to subtract. And what do you need to use if you can't? If you like,
Number board. The number board.
use your number board.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we write that in? So, time to subtract. Maybe check with number board.
You got to check with number board. Yeah, you remember.
Now, I'm just going to make that nice and big so that we can see the success criteria here. Oh, who is sorry. I'll make it nice and big. Lindsay, you ready?
Oh.
Can you see that, Lindsay? Okay, here we go.
Is that enough?
Okay. Hey, who thinks they might want to? Who thinks they might want to try one of the problems on their own?
I feel like number book.
Yeah, you want to do them in your book? Okay. What about if I just leave this here too? So we've got a, so you can use that as an example there.
Oh, do you have to do that way on our book?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Then I can see that you're doing all the things that we talked about here. You're making a tidy number, you're adding the same amount to the other number, subtracting it, okay? So that's what it should look like in your books. Have a go, people. I'm just going to come around and I'll just see how you're doing.
What's the problem then?
Oh, the problems are,
Oh, we've done the first one.
have you done?
Yeah.
So write it out, yeah.
What is that?
So your next one, Jade, let me see you, I want to see your thinking. See your thinking there. Okay. Yeah, good. Where are we? Yeah. Okay, good. Yep. So probably the easiest way. Can I just show you the easy way to write it? You're doing it really well, Hawaii. You've got exactly what you need to do. So just go like that. +2. See what you've done there, and then you make it here. Okay. So you just can see how it's organised. So it's easy to see. So what do you need to do next? Let's check. You've done that. What do you need to do? It's number 2. Yeah, good girl. That's it. So, you got it. Okay. Now let's check number 3. What's that mean? What would you need?
Tiny scissors.
Yeah, good one. Okay, and remember you got something to help you here. You got a tool. You can put some more of these out. Okay.
Where's the check?
So you can use the number board if you want to. Hurry one, are you alright? Have you got a sheet? Don't you have a sheet? Did I not give you one?
You get all the sheet.
Oh, it's okay. No, this one here. Sorry, hurry one. I thought I gave you one to put in the box. There we go.
I don't get it.
That's right. I'm going to cut it out. Okay, do you want to start the next one? Okay, let's go, Lindsay. Let's see.
What's the date today?
It is the 16th. Okay, let's see. So let's do our first one. Let's do it together. I'll write it. Okay, so we've got 46. Okay, so I've got 50. Okay, now that's good, Lindsay. Good. Okay. So we're going to make. So let's look at our first one. Make a tidy number of the smallest number. So which one's the smallest number?
Do it.
Yeah, so how do we make that into a tidy number?
3, 2,
And what does it become?
2.
Fantastic. So right down here. And then add. So add and make it 10. Okay, now, so what does it say number 2? Add same amount to the other number. Okay, so what do we do there? Yeah, that's it.
Let's put an iPad. And
You're
it's
right.
like sounds of rubber for your pen.
46 lines. 56.
That's correct.
Plus 3.
I don't want that song to
Let's see.
I don't know how to
Oh, you can put a little takeaway sign on there, Lindsay. You can do it. Fantastic. Okay, so can you do that, or do you need a number? One of these. I'll just leave it here if you need it. You can even check it. So where's 56? Can you get the rising?
46.
Oh, that's it.
You can just look on this.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Write the answer, Lindsay. Yep. Write the answer, and then start the next one. Okay. I'll come and check on you in a second.
46.
Anyone?
Can I just be out of the box because I have
It's okay, as long as it's, you're writing nice and neat. Okay. Now let's do which one are we going to do here?
65.
Okay, now show me, now which one, heading one, do we need to let's look at our 60s criteria, make a tidy number of the smallest number. So which one's that? So how do we make it into a tidy number? What do we need to do?
Use
So let's look at number 7. Okay, so which number do we need to make a tidy number? Jay, can you just push the touchpad? It's definitely recording, isn't it?
Yep.
Right, this, yeah. Okay. So it says here, look, read number 1, the success criteria there. Make a tidy number of the smallest number. So which number do we need to make into a tidy number?
I don't know.
Now, how do we make it into a tidy number, heading 1?
Green?
And what does it make? You're right. What tidy number does it make? 7. So there's 7. And where's the closest tidy number to 7?
6, 10.
Yeah, so how many do you need to add?
3.
Good girl. So add 3 more. Remember, draw it. See how we got it on the iPad here? So draw a line that comes down, yep. And what do you put? Plus.
Did you put them in the boxes? I don't know.
Oh, so put the plus over there, yep. Yep, so put plus 3 there on the side. Okay, that's it. And what does it become? Number
2.
Yep. I'll just cross it out on Hawaii. It's okay. You can rub it out later.
I
haven't
wrote
got one on mine.
46. I'll just
Mine.
cross that out.
You finished?
There's some more.
I tell you what, while I'm waiting here, pass me that, I'll give you, can you say do, I'll just write them up here. And Jane, you finished too? Okay, I'm just going to write them as, I'm going to make them a little bit harder.
Do you want to explain it?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't.
Can you just go and put that explanation
Oh, that's
in?
easy. That's so wrong.
Lindsay,
Happy.
got to make it harder, don't we?
This is really free.
Okay, there you go, Hawaii. Okay, so we're done. So we've added 3 there. Then let's look at number 2. Add the same amount to the other number. So what's the other number?
You didn't count this.
Good. So what does that become? Use your number line if you need to. 1, 2.
Wait a minute. 56.
Good. Write it down. Oh, sorry, hitting one. That's it. You got it. Yeah. Now what do we need to do? Our last one is time to subtract. Use the number board if you have to. So go to, what number do we need to go to? It's 56, so find 56.
50.
Now take away 10, so you go straight up.
No, straight up.
What's the number? So that's, take away 10 is 46, take away 10 is 36. So we can do it by counting, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm going to
5,
copy this one again.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's,
46.
yeah, okay. So whatever number it is, if you take 10 away, just go straight up. 68 minus 10 is 58. 84 minus 10 is 74. 42 minus 10 is 32. Okay? Nice, eh? Okay. Now, finish that off reading one and do the next one. Come and check again. Yeah, I do. Can you show me one? Can you do 53 minus 6 and then show me like that. Let me see it like that. Remember? I might be looking at you. Thanks. Do you want to step through it together? Okay, so write it down. Minus 6. Okay, now, can you tell me what the success criteria is? So what do we do first?
This is actually quite fun because I get to mess up the box.
So which is the smallest number there? So how do we make that into a tiny number?
I like my messy because then it's hard to read them. Also, I don't know. I just don't know right now. Make that tiny number. We need to add one more. Why don't I want to say one more to it?
Good girl. That's
That's
it.
just what we have.
Perfect.
Maybe 79, take away 10.
So go to an arrow down like that. Put plus 4.
We finished in 16 minutes.
Yep.
I'm doing it 5.
What's the next one?
Yeah, good girl. That's it. Jay. Well, just, yeah, so write 10 straight. Yeah, that's it. Good looking. Now, what's number 2 say? Add, what is number, can you read that? You've got better eyes than me. Add.
And same numbers.
Oh, yeah. Bad spelling, Jake. Bad spelling. We can fix it. So add same amount to other number.
Can I do that math properly?
So which is the other number? So what do we need to add there? So what does that make?
What is that?
Good girl. Now, that's nice. It's a nice, easy number. So what does that equal? Yeah, that's it. Now, what's the last bit? Sorry, let me finish that.
57.
Yep, so the answer is 57, take away 10 equals,
I thought it's
That's okay. So
This is rubber.
it's okay. Don't. What were you going to write?
I don't know, 57.
Okay, that's okay. So just write it underneath. It's okay. 'Cause it's fine, Jay, because it's showing your thinking, and that's really important. Okay, equals. Okay, so we have so when we use these two, when we take away these two, the answers are going to be the same. So our question is 57 take away 10. That's what we need to answer next. See? Try and subtract. So you got to here. So you're right here, Jay.
What's the number?
So 57 take away 10 is.
What is the number of points?
Do you want to use the number board? So where's 57?
26.
Now take away 10.
Take away.
Yeah, that's a good girl. Yep. So just right over the top. Now can you do another one, Jay?
Yeah.
Do one more and I'll come around and check
no,
you,
we need to do
okay?
a different one.
Look, it's not.
Sorry? Just pick one of the ones that Hawaii's got. Okay, Hawaii.
I made my own.
You make your own one up. Okay.
Yeah, but
I have to
If
random
you can, I tell you what you can do is give that to Jay and then I'm going to have a look at your work, see how you're going. Let's have a look at this. Big red pen.
No, I'm going through the pages. No.
That's okay, I will use your pencil here.
you might like.
Oh.
I wasn't sure of the first one.
Boom, 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 boom. 100% correct. I can see all your working out. I can see that you followed all those steps. Fantastic. Fantastic. Good. Okay. Can I give you a real tricky one?
Yeah.
Okay, and then we're all gonna stop. This is a nasty one.
93. Take away. I'll do it.
Yeah. That should keep you busy.
93. Take away what?
Okay, Lindsay, let's have a look.
Oh.
How we going? Lindsay, yep, I can see. I'm going to give those a mark. It's very easy to see that these are correct. Good working. Ooh, good for us. How are we going to do one?
I'm finished, Mrs. Slaves.
Okay, so what is it? So let's look at our criteria. So we've made that into a tidy number. Then what are we going to do to this one here?
I wrote 87. What's
So another one is make that into a tidy number. It's by adding one. Okay. Then it says number 2, it says add the same amount to the other number. So what's the other number? So what do we need to add to 65? What's the same amount? How much did you add to that one? Or how much did you add from 9 to go to 10? Right, so you add one more over here to make. That's right. 66
Where?
minus 10. So let's check it on our number board. Remember what we need to do, so start at 67. If we take away 10, what does that equal?
Let's pick a random one. Go. That one. Okay. 47.
Good girl. Write that down and start the next one, okay? Come back on. Okay, give us another pencil. Here we go. Oh, you guys think you're clever, don't you? Well, here we go.
Instead of us waiting. I'm confused.
Man, he's just rushing it.
I'm really excited. I'm excited about school. Can I do those ones too?
Yeah.
Can we do it?
Okay, Jay, let me have a quick look at yours.
I think I did a random one. I'm not sure. Take away
So what we need to do is come over against for a second. So this one here, let's just move this. So here, we got to here. Let's have a look on the success criteria. Add same amount to the other number. You've done it. Then it says trying to subtract 61 minus 10 equals.
I finished now. You're going to put a second when you finish now.
Use this here too. Yeah. So this is 561. Good girl. Yeah. Okay, next one.
Done.
Okay, now I want you to do this one again. 65.
It wasn't like that.
Okay, do that one. You got any more?
Yeah.
You got another one? Get one of those ones on the list over there. You pick one of those. Now, yeah. Okay. Number 3.
Finish.
I'll just subtract.
Oh, then a whole page.
I don't like small hairs.
So, yeah, I'll just so what's the answer? No, don't.
There we go.
Have a look at it. Yeah, subtract. Don't
Oh,
do
this
it
one
here.
goes.
So 67 minus 10 is
No, it's not on my paper.
number 4.
This is leather.
That's it. Jake. See? Boom. Okay, do one more.
Can I do a couple more because I haven't finished off my book? I haven't finished it
I
all.
could do this like all day.
Yeah. So you just need to write. Let's do it. That's it. Now do this one here. I'm going to do one more and then we'll stop. So
Can I do one of those?
Oh, here.
just do this one.
Can you give us about like a month?
Get this one, then I think you're away. Okay, people, you've got about 1 minute and then we're going to
Can you do some
start.
more? Can you do some more? Can you give me some more? Mrs. Slade?
Okay, can I give you one? I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you one more and I'm going to see if you guys can do this one.
Is it in the 100? This is in the 100 too. I think it might be. No, not the 100. We don't have the 100.
Yes, we can do it. It's easy.
No money. That's easy.
Okay.
That's a good idea. So if I take the next page. Don't you need? Don't you? Isn't the next one? Seriously, don't you have to add it to me?
Get one done nice and quick.
That's easy.
Okay,
Done.
now just underneath. Yep, that's it.
Thank you.
Dave, you're away. You've got it. Good girl. That's good. Okay. Okay. Whoo!
Oh, can I try
That was, yeah, go on, go on, go on. I've been watching you.
which is 38. And then Mrs. Slab. Finish.
I wrote 55.
What's that number there?
What is 6? What number?
So you've got 75 minus,
20.
so can you show me that on the number board?
75. Oh, it's 75. Oh, 50. Is it 55? Mrs. Slade?
Okay.
Mrs. Slade, is this correct? Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yep, good. Okay. Hey, people, can we have pencils down, books closed, eyes this way?
Oh, finally finished.
How'd you guys go?
Good. Finally finished in time.
Yeah. Do you? Hey, you guys have done really well. Really well. Lindsay's even ticked her own work. Okay, can we close our books? I just want to ask you something. Well done. Okay. Remember the other day? I'll just make this up here. Thank you. Okay. The other day we remember when we were in the library and we were in your groups. Remember in your groups
Yeah.
that we talked about self-assessment.
Self-assessment.
Can you remember what was self-assessment? Remember we said, okay, you guys you've done your charts. Okay, it's time to self-assess. And I gave you those sheets that looked a bit like this. Can you remember what was self-assessment and why did we do it? Why did we?
Self-assessment is you're checking your own work and
Here's
That's right, Lindsay.
and peer assessment is you solve your book for them, they check it themselves and you check their work.
Can someone tell me what Hawaii said? Hurimoana.
self-assessment is like checking your own work, and peer assessment is when you're checking other people's work.
Okay, yeah. Are you checking the work? Like you're checking the work to go, oh, look, Hawaii's done some nice, lovely lettering. Oh, she's used a sharp pencil. What do you mean by work? What are you checking about work, Jade?
See if you got the answers right.
Yeah, so you've got the answers right, or they're
The learning.
they're learning, good, okay. What about, like, why do it, Lindsay? What's the point? Why check your own learning, or why check someone else's learning? Why do it?
Check your own work.
It's okay. What do you think? Alright, so people, let's focus on why.
Because instead of when you check other people's work, like you can like look at the answers or something and like learn the strategy.
Good, so you're looking at their work as well as you're helping, you're checking their learning, but you're also helping your own learning. Yeah,
Can we
okay.
do one?
Good. Okay, so it's also about people. It's also about seeing if you understand, and if you don't, then someone can help you to make sure you do. Now, what I want us to do is take one of these sheets quickly
Okay.
and your pencil, and can you write your name at the top?
Sure.
And then we're going to read through it. Okay, this is our self-assessment card, and what we're going to do is, I'll just go back one page.
Can we look at every time? I'm not hungry.
Okay.
Why?
How do we read? Can we? Yeah, we
There's
don't.
all-
Okay, so finally, so read number one, our LI and EC, which is our,
Learning and teaching.
let's read them. Subtract two whole numbers by making tidy numbers. Our success criteria was, Huri Moana, make a tidy number with the smallest number. Add the same amount, to the other one, the same amount. Time to subtract them, and then check them with our number board tool. So we look at each of the success criteria. We think about it.
This one, the green.
Yeah, if you think that you can do all the things in the success criteria, you know how to succeed, and you think that you can now add 2 whole numbers by adding tidy numbers, if you think you've got that really well, a good understanding, green it. If you think, oh yeah, kind of, I think I understand it, I'm not too sure though, yellow it. If you have no idea, if you couldn't answer those questions, if you're really struggling, if you found it, you still don't understand, then tick the red one. Just like we do in class.
Circle the green one. Circle the green.
Well, yeah, Lindsay will choose the one she thinks. She's having a good thing.
I put green.
No, choose your code. What's
Yeah.
the other one?
So if you understood the learning intention, so that means you can add and subtract 2 whole numbers by making a tidy number, and you can follow all these steps, and you can do that by yourself, then circle the green one. If you think you can do a bit of it, but you're not quite sure, then yellow. If you're
I
not.
just done it in here.
Good.
So,
And hey people, let's check here. Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Which ones of those have you been successful in? Can you make a tidy number with the smallest number? If you think you can, put 1. If you can add the same amount to the other number, write number 2. So write the numbers in. Yeah. So just in the where have I been successful box there.
where have I been?
Up there. Yeah. See what Hawaii's doing?
1, 2,
Yeah, I'm gonna set 1 and 2.
4. What are we finding tricky?
Yeah, is there anything that you found tricky? Any of these success criteria that you found tricky?
No.
At the
No.
start was tricky because I didn't know
The
what I was
start.
doing.
The start.
Because you didn't know what you were doing.
The start?
Yeah. The start.
The start.
Because
Yeah.
you didn't know what you were doing.
Oh, so before, okay, but at the end you knew what to do. Okay, so just put a line, say, yep, you're fine with that. And then, hey, what do you think we're going to do next? What's next?
Blank writing.
Link writing. But without adding and subtracting whole numbers, like, what do you think we could do next?
We
Kind of like you might know this.
can we add?
Or should we start using
Subtracting.
bigger?
Numbers.
Let's use bigger numbers. Okay, let's do bigger
This
numbers.
time do 100s.
Okay.
No, one
And
day.
the 100s still counts as 10, 100 and 200.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we
like
can do
100 and
Should we-
100, 200 and 300.
Okay, so we can move into numbers. Okay, so should we write in there bigger numbers and then,
Now!
yep. Oh, no, not now, we're going to go into the break. And as soon as you've done that, people will head off.
Yeah. Okay, and then we can do link writing.
Do you need our boxes?
Lindsay,
Do you need our